I think I have found it. Possibly the most diabolical video on the internet. I do OnlyFans with my mom. My Extraordinary Family. It's by Truly. We'll give them a like. And that reminds me, before we go any farther, leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you so much!
I was one of the first ever girls to make a profile on OnlyFans. Ellie's been the driving force.
I find that hard to believe. Let's just be honest. The first out of all the people that made an OnlyFans, I'm gonna call BS on that, but I digress.
Between us joining forces.
I make around 10 grand a month. We have random custom videos where people like us to eat desserts.
Here we go.
$10,000 a month? Eating chocolate cake? Eating pudding? You're eating pudding for 10 racks a month? You know, my Ice Age size squirrel brain receives information and data from reality like this, and it's hard not to process it into low self-esteem. What am I doing with my life? I'm wasting away working a 9-to-5. 10,000 a month? Is that these women's fault, or is this like some kind of like, is this a reflection of society? What is wrong with people? Who's paying for this stuff? What kind of fetishes do y'all have, man?
A lot of people do find what we do is wrong, so obviously we're mother and daughter. No! You've got some like sort of death threats,
Well, at least they're having fun.
haven't you? From people.
Yeah.
Morning!
Oh, coffee is needed. So, did you work last night?
I did, yeah, made quite good money.
Oh, lovely.
Hi, my name's Ellie, aka Mackenzie Blue. I'm 19 years young. I'm self-employed as an adult model. This is my mother.
Hi, I'm Gemma, aka Levi. I'm 37 years young.
Our relationship as mother and daughter.
Hey, it's honestly like, it's the family trade handed down, okay? So, we have the oldest trade in the book. This has been happening since the Bible. The bottom line is sex sells, man. And where there is a profit margin, especially one like this, a really big one, there's going to be a lot of doers. We're going to have a lot of people that are in the industry and the business. And so I could sit here and lie to you guys and act like I'm surprised and like I'm appalled and all that stuff. But honestly, this is not surprising me. It's kind of expected at this point. We are in the end times.
More like best friends, sisters, you name
And now
it.
work colleagues.
Yes, and now we're work colleagues, which is interesting.
What kind of blood is thicker than water ass comment is that, dude? Oh yeah, we're best friends, we're sisters, and now we're colleagues. Not to mention, I don't know, man. It's just weird, dude. Imagine if this was like a father-daughter relationship. It would never work. It would never be able to happen. It wouldn't even be, it would be jail. I don't know what's real or not anymore.
Which is interesting.
Oh my God. That poor dog.
Help me.
He has to witness
Someone
this.
help me.
Or she, I don't know. I'm not assuming it's gender. I'm not assuming anything. I'm not assuming!
Help me.
I'll definitely have to blur that out. I don't think you can show firearms. I don't think you can show them. Maybe I'll have to. We'll chat GPT it. We'll see. Dude, also check out this freaking bracelet I found in the drawer. It's Deadpool. But I think there's this. I used to work at this restaurant when I was like 16, and one of the head cooks, bro, Steve, I'm pretty sure he made this for me. Like he handmade this shit for me. It's even got like a little clippy thing on it. So that's pretty fucking dope. I forgot this thing existed, and then I pulled it out the drawer. Shout out to Steve, dude. What a solid, awesome dude.
My mum is obviously my best friend, more like my annoying older sister, and also she's sort of like my
She looks kind of like a Muppet or like a Whovian, like a yeah, one of them Whovians, man. Like one of them things in the village where the Grinch was trying to take over. They don't really look that related, but it's probably because she has significant work done. It looks like she has had every procedure in the book except a gym membership. Planet Fitness is not that expensive. It's very welcoming there.
A bit like her mentor and her Momaja now. Momaja, do you like that one?
Momaja.
Momaja.
There is not a brain cell in this room. However, there are enough lip fillers to probably, there's enough lip filler for a child's floating device. You could take the lip filler and fill an entire bicycle tire up with it.
Growing up, how did you feel about your mum being a glamour model?
At first, sometimes it did sort of get to me and it did make me have an opinion on my mum's job. So growing up, I was always like, I'm never going to be like my mum. And,
Did you?
yeah. And then obviously lockdown happened and yeah, I was like, I'm doing this job.
Career day at school must have been a hoot and a holler. You know, they loved it when her mom came. Or they probably were scared. I don't know. Look at the build on this thing, man. I'm not trying to hate on her by no means, but people will buy anything, dude. They will buy anything. Did y'all know that Twitter's free? Did y'all know that Reddit is free? There are so many vaginas just out and free on the internet wild west that is eggs. You should never have to pay for this. So the fact that it still happens is very alarming. There must be some kind of wild loneliness epidemic among young men, older men, just men in general. I think where a lot of this comes from is the connection aspect. Because if you're, say, gooning on Reddit or like X or something, it's just no connection there. You feel like you don't have any type of connection, which is what humans thrive on. That's what they strive for. That's what men want when it comes to like their sexual encounters, I would assume. But with the OnlyFans stuff, right? They can chat with these women and they can like request stuff and send more money, and it feels like more of a connection. Wild. Oh, we are so cooked.
Excited for today?
Are you excited for today's events of squirting?
I'm excited for the 15 minutes of work that we've got to do.
Do you know, it's quite satisfying when you finish though. We're always oh, we've got to do this work, and then when it's done, you're like, great.
I was quite surprised.
I'm confused.
It's just weird, bruh.
When Ellie joins my industry because she grew up wanting to work in an office and she...
What happened? There had to be so much insecurity for this woman to go out and change the way she looked so drastically.
had no interest in this line of work, whereas I wanted to...
It's a night and day difference. Look at this. Is that you're telling me? That's the same woman? That is the same woman, dude. The same woman. It's sad. These people that you are seeing on there that are like super fucking jacked and their waists are like pencils and their asses are the size of the Saudi Arabian Empire, that is not real. It is fake. It's Photoshop. It's AI. It's cropping. It's angles. It's lighting. Please, for the love of everything, do not compare yourself to people online.
And she had no interest in this line of work, whereas
Because if you do,
I want...
you will end up the Grinch. You will end up an Aardvark.
Ellie's been the driving force between us joining forces, and we've literally just launched our first joint page together.
Got my laptop.
Let's see how everything's going, shall we?
So the sort of content we make can be quite unusual, isn't it? Very out of the odd, obviously. A lot of men like.
So they do their adult stuffs individually. They're in the industry, right? And they do the nasty shit, okay, by themselves. But then they come together and they do like stuff like eating desserts and stuff, but it's sexualized, and it's also this weird. I think it's probably like this kind of fetish thing where people are like, yeah, they're mother and daughter, and that's just that incest gets me going. Oh! Where's your dignity?
Good. Steady. Switch. you don't really like because you haven't really got a sweet tooth. You find it sickly. But me, on the other hand, I do it all day, all night long. Give me a dessert, pay me to eat it.
You would think it was the other way around, because she looks like she eats plenty of desserts. She doesn't look like she eats hardly anything.
I think guys like to see that we're just having a bit of a giggle and a bit of a laugh. There's other stuff that I won't do, like baked beans. A lot of guys like, you know, you're in a bath of baked beans and stuff. Well, I'm not filling my bathtub up with baked beans.
That would be a lot of baked beans, too. That would be... They're pulling in 10 racks a month, so I guess it doesn't really matter the cost of the beans. I mean, but that would be like some Mr. Beast level shit. Like, they could be the Mrs. Beasts of OnlyFans if they start doing stuff like this. Like, first one to cover their naked body in chocolate gets $20,000.
First one to cover their naked body in chocolate gets $20,000.
This is what Shakespeare often wrote about, man. The incest, the incestuous sheets.
I don't care how much you paid me. How am I going to get the beans out of the bath? You must have to, like,
the
bucket
bath?
them out, because they're not going to go down the plug.
No, you're gonna eat them all, you fat corn husk.
Fair enough if we was doing anything totally illegal or weird, then that is wrong. But the things we do is not wrong at all. We're literally having fun and getting paid for it. Some of the worst stuff that I have heard or seen people talking about us is how we can be trashy, or ugh, how can you do that with your mum? I could never do that with my mum.
It might be out of the norm for a normal household, but we're not a typical mother and daughter anyway. Now we just get paid to have a laugh on camera. Well, as I said, people's opinions can't pay my bills, so we don't really care what people think of us.
Definitely. So this one's £100 a minute, he wants 7 minutes. We need to go to the shop and get some desserts.
Chocolate mousse again?
Yes. I make around 10 grand a month.
Look at these two specimens. I am banging. I was thinking I am melting. You're literally melting, lady. I'm curious. Do they suck dick on their are they sucking dick or what? Or they got the little rose toys going on?
And of course, this. You know I love mousse.
You do. As long as it doesn't get in mummy's hair.
Yeah, on my hair. Hate that.
Right, shall we go get ready?
Let's go,
and
sister.
get this filmed.
Oh, I love mousse. As long as it doesn't get in my hair, you know I don't like a mess. Oh, come on.
Ready? Time to work. One teaspoon in each, yeah? Ready? Hi. Oh, wow.
So good.
What about me? My turn.
You best go get your mousse then.
Savouring this. This is extra yummy today. Oh, yeah. Now we've both got a nice big pot of chocolate mousse to eat for you today. We love you.
See you soon. Right, that was good.
Great stuff.
They're making more than engineers. They're putting up, what sport? I looked up what sport makes like 10K a month, and it said like people in the NBA, people in the NFL, the professional soccer players can make 10K a month. I would imagine the good players, the guys that are really good, make way more than that. But like they're putting up professional athlete numbers. The bench warmers are making this.
So we got some whipped cream.
Lovely.
Trifle.
Who's gonna tip first? Yeah! nice big
I hope
one.
you've got lots of room in there, Mackenzie.
We've got to keep tipping for
How
that.
many strawberries can you fit in your mouth at once?
You want to see me?
It's over! How many strawberries can you fit in your mouth at once, daughter?
I feel like my life has drastically changed since I've been doing this job. So.
Yeah. And I think it's made you more confident as
Yeah.
well, you know. I can see the
Definitely.
confidence in you's grown massively. If people think that this is an inappropriate job for mother and daughter to do, they've got the right to their opinion, but do we care about your opinion?
No. I couldn't see myself getting a 9 to 5.
No.
No way. I can see why others might find our family a bit extraordinary.
But to us, it's just normal, and it's a bit of harmless fun. We're happy.
Wow. Wow, man. That is so wild, dude. There's just no reality where this seems like it's, where mental illness is not taking effect somewhere. The money's great, right? It's gotta be great. It's gotta be so awesome to make that kind of money and they're not even putting effort into these. They're not. And they're making bank, dude. That's wild. Like, I go to work every day, dude, and I make nowhere close to that, bro. I work 10 hours a day, and these cats are doing this for 15 minutes a day? Are you kidding me? They're eating strawberries with chocolate on them, and that gets them 10,000? I can see why they're doing it. I can see why that this does not bother them. The money coming in, it must be so... Bring, bring. The blinders are on, bro. The tunnel vision for that money is crazy. But there's no world that I can see this being like validating or fun. It just seems just weird and just dirty and just, they look like they're tired of this. They look like they're just like, we're doing this now because the money is so good. Why would we not at this point? There's no going back. Especially the daughter. This is just, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? I'm a poor working citizen that lives in squalor. And my opinion does not matter. And I should probably just lay down and succumb to darkness. And that is why you should like this video. And please, for the love of the British Empire, subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. That is the only way I'll ever get out of this poverty hellhole. So, like I said, if you're here to this point, thank you. I can't thank you enough for hanging out with me today and watching this bizarre, weird video. I have over 500 other videos on my channel. Feel free to check them out. And I'll see you in the next one. Go watch them. What are you waiting for? Peace!
Oh, hi there. Seems like you're at the end of the video. That means you've got a couple options. You got this video, you should definitely go watch that one. And also this video, watch that one too. Either way, you need to like and subscribe. What else should I